Right. Right, science wing, miller's room, medical bay, fume room A, upper lab, lounge. Oh, lower deck is still blank. So let's repair the maintenance robot. So what do I need again? Replace E40 voltage regulator. E40 voltage regulator. So how do I... Oh, I see. E40. Oh, there we go. Working regulators will glow in the dark. Location. Don't tell me much. Oh, I see. So across the... I see, so vertical and horizontal. So what's that? That's like a square formed with 2 dots, 4 dots, sorry. And then 2 dashes directly underneath it. It's a bit bright, isn't it? Right, that's the one. So it's the second from the top. And the other ones look a bit more complicated. So I want the outer circle pointing to the left. So that's 270. The inner circle is 135. 270 and 135. And 135. So it's second up on the top. 270. Oh, so it's that one. So it's second from the bottom and 4th in from the right. So it's that one. It says working ones will glow in the dark. Content scan reveals damaged components. Functioning components will glow when not under direct lighting. So I've got to turn the lights up, have I? Further on those power boxes again. Power box. I think I saw one when I came in. Oh yeah, there we go. What's wrong there anyway? Oh, let's do this first. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, so we've got 4 of them working. So we'll grab this one. Pop that there. So we know that one's works. So the one that's been taken out the box. Well, what? Who's that? Who was that? Well, the crew maybe? Right, so the one out of the box is the one we can take. That's the one, just there. Let's put that down. Can't add it to your inventory though. So I'll put that one back. We'll come back and grab that. the devil? I don't want you to take it, put it back. Never mind. Take this back to the robot. So we need another component. So how do you do it? You just push it in. Oh, there we go. Right, so what else did we need? Is that the only... Oh, so it's only 2 we need. It's replace 35 in synapses fuse. 35 inch. I'll say inch. Synapses fuse. Up to the top. No, we're going up to the... Oh, look. Absolute encoder 35 IN synapses fuse. Oh, there we go. Synapses fuse 35 IN. So that's the... Yeah. So it's 2 dashes and the 4 dots. Alright, so it's 2 dashes and 4 dots. Ah, it's the top one. So it's the top one there. It's a top row. And it's 90 and a 180. $90 and a 180. That's the second one in. That's the one. There's an office up there. Clumsy. Let's take a look at the box. Content scenarios damage components. Functioning components will react to magnets. Magnets? Magnets? What's this? Transportation capability restricted to kinetics. Primitive control form of combustion-based propulsion, finite liquid and solid fuel sources. Maximum velocity capable of escaping orbit but inefficient for interstellar travel. Evidence of multiple launch sites, incapable of bypassing Isbill's light warp generator and Noctite shield. Don't need to, no, do they? There's a robot magnet. Oh, must be magnetic. Magnet tool station. So, yeah, so you just hold it. Well, no, not drop it. So I'm imagining this should pick them up. The ones that are actually working, it should pick them up then. Excellent. That's one working. Hello. Put yourself together. Yeah, that's right. Put yourself together. Where's he go? Objective complete, though.
Life support systems repaired.
Excellent. Wasn't too hard, was it? What's this? Let's build drinking game rules. 1. Drink something on board breaks. 2 drinks. Silas and Miller show sexual tension. 3 drinks. Miller tells me to do something. 4 drinks. One of those robots acts creepy. What's that? Message sent. Episode 1, The Prison Factor. Huh. Alright. So what's up here? Maintenance office, access denied, Aiden's ID bracelet required. We've got the captains, but we haven't got anything else. So I've got something in here. Now it's like a messaging system again. What's the bridge corridor we can access anywhere? What's this? Don't know, but don't mess around with it.
Return tools to retrieve ID bracelet.
What's that? Signed up to Aiden. Ah, ID bracelet. So Aiden, that's Aiden's bracelet in there. Please return tools back to the rack. So return tools to access the ID bracelet. Where are the rest of the tools? Oh, I saw one of them, didn't I? Is it over here? Yeah, that's it. Looks like a plane to me. Right, so yeah, it's a plane. Why do you need a plane on the space station? That's two. Taking to be on the oh, excellent. One more to get. Oh, I bet the last one's like, you know, half a mile away. What's that? It's like a drive of some description. An external hard drive. Oh, so that's a study on Sci-fi working pro. That's the capabilities. Huh. Ah. Excellent. Let's get a move on. Be all year now, do we? Oh, nice. I've got his bracelet. Items, so I've got the captain, I've got Miller's, Alexa, the captain's bracelet, and I've got Aiden Vice as well now. So I can get up into the office. Excellent. What's that? Fail on bolts. Decommissioned entrance access room. Decommissioned entrance access room. Don't need to talk about there.
So do you think you can build it?
I'm not sure where you think I can hide something like this on board.
There's a blind spot in the cameras in the upper deck hallway. Right here.
It's possible, but given the risk, it's gonna cost you.
Not a problem. I'm sure it will go to a good cause. Oh, and don't let her catch you.
Don't let her catch you. So you're trying to keep something away from the captain. Days till Daddy home. Daddy's home. 21, 20, 19. So 21 days. Let's take a look. Maintenance room. Notes. After the walk jumped to side pram, a large portion of our spare parts were discovered to be fried. The damage appears to be from electromagnetic radiation, so it's looking like another unexpected result of moving something as big as the SBL with the enhanced singularity drive. Makes you wonder what the public support for this mission would be if they were aware of how many unknowns there are on our side. Feels like we're figuring out most of it as we go along. Cytoengineering to Axiom. With respect, it is not recommended that we make the suggested repairs modifications to this vessel. The cost will be nearly the price of this station, brand new. We advise you to consider termination of this project. Thank you for your recommendations. Can all repairs be completed on schedule? As discussed. Completion can be expected on the date agreed, but management wishes to express that we won't be able to sign off on any warranty. So the station was too old to be reconditioned, to be refitted. Because of the station's current condition and the nature of the repairs, Site will not be held legally accountable for any future complications. So Axion's cutting corners. Which is possibly what's caused the breakdown in the first place. So it might not be because of aliens or anything else. But it's in that report. It's like one of the main corridors. Like it's some sort of room or something wanted away from the sensors, the cameras and everything else. I don't think it's any really important, at least not right now. I think that's about it. Let's move on. So I've got Aiden and Vice there.
Welcome, Aiden.
Aiden's room. Aiden, Vice. Impact. Can I ever go? No, obviously not. Crouch. Oh, what the heck? What are you? What are you typing? Huh? Looks like a maintenance robot's arm. That's what it looks like. Oh. Mill. Miller to Aiden. Aiden, you either possess an incredible work ethic or you're just an idiot. Frankly, I don't care which. I just want to know what the maintenance work was so vital that it had to be done in the middle of the night. That was day 4. Thank you for being so concerned with what are ultimately my responsibilities. The upcoming service work scheduled had some tight dependencies. I didn't want to fall behind, so if I disturbed your rest, but with charm like yours, who needs beauty sleep? That's to his captain. It's insubordinate, isn't it? Through it to Aiden. I'm sorry I couldn't speak to you before you left, but I watched the launch. If it means anything, I'm really proud of what you're doing. It feels like every time I write to you, it's about money. I suppose it's fitting, since that's all we ever argued about during our marriage. Kina is still getting worse, and we need to figure out a realistic plan to pay for her treatment. Be safe up there. Messaging. Silas Orbital Calculations SH. Most of the systems in the science wing can't start until we're in lower orbit. Are the calculations complete? Orbital mechanics is one of the modern forgiving types of engineering. Silas, it's not as simple as playing with test tubes and dirt. They don't seem to get on with each other, do they? Lock a password reminder. Everything looks like a nail. You'll always need a... Everything looks like a nail. You always need a hammer. Or nail gun. If you're lazy. Hammer. Oops. There's always this symbol on everything, like the books. Symbol on that looks like it goes up like that. It's around. Yeah. Like an upside down V. And we're leaning forward N. Never mind. Whatever. What's that? Nothing of importance. Ah. Sulfate ethionamide. Capsule. Wait a minute, let's move. Look at it. Oh, God, it's going a bit bright all the time. Use only under directions of a. Take one capsule. Ah, wait. For the treatment of C-SAD. The devil's that. Oops, it isn't. Make a mess. Invasion of the Aliens. Looks like the best sort of book to read, is it? Considering the circumstances. What are you writing? What's that? If anything happens to me, I'll have whatever anyone tells you, please know. No matter what, you need to remember that I love you more than you could know. Making sense of life. There is no sense to life. Because it's on a pay date, lower bit adjustment deadline. Second probe mission repairs on units 2 and 3. Day 17 again. Heat exchanger extended switching regulator joint 2 closed. Is that a repair droid? Looks like it. Where's that? Is that a ship or a gun? Ultrasonic sensor, visual sensor, lens, external sensors, flow cables. Protective faceplate. Cable will keep Dad safe.
I never liked space. It's cold, lonely, and gives a man too much time to think. Time to think about what you've done and what you shouldn't have.
Whoa, what the... The heck's optics shield, thermal plating. The devil's he been building? To me, somebody's built has gone a bit nutty and started trying to kill people. No. So, off to maintenance. So what do we need? Inventory. Yeah, Miller's locker combination. So we need to find Hayden's is a hammer. So where are these lockers? That's a science wing just there, which we still can't access. What's this? Fire suppressor medical. No, we don't need that. Whoa, what the? That's where we came in. I think, yeah, that's the stairs we, yeah. Yeah. That's the lounge. Right. Look around. Silence missing a workboat. Has anyone seen it? Aiden, I have, but to claim it, you must first solve my riddle. What tosses and turns through space and time and is located in the dryer? Cycle selected spin. So, what's the point in that? I don't get that. Crystal. Cleaning supplies. Oh, nothing there. Oh. So what's that? New dash A. Is it of importance? So what's still there? Looks like might be hot water coming up the. They showers or something?
Sure, the aliens are a bit savage, but I see no need to condemn them for it. Think about us. Our people crawled out of a violent past, so I wager they too can change. Don't you?
I doubt it. The past is always present.
So Silas and Suit is signed SH. Suit is signed AV. And that's ML. So an airlock. Oh, exo-fit spacesuit. Suits only to be used in an emergency. Sign out signature mandatory. So they've all signed out. Locker room. Hidden vice. So this one's open. Complexity of first contact. Philosophy of moral law. And that's the other boot. No idea. Nothing about interest in here. Please don't leave your access bracelet unattended. So that's Miller's. Yeah, if you look at her signature, look at the signature. No, what happens if you get it wrong now? Up to there, up to there, down to there, up to there. So up. Ah. There. Obviously not. This is definitely up to there. Down to there maybe. Up to there. Back down. Nah. No. It's not along to there, is it? So it must be there to there. Down to there, up to there, down and along. Oh, I don't know. To there. Just done that. There. 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 No, we'll have to wait till we get the full thing. Looks very similar though. Ah, wait a minute. There. 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 No, 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 no. No. There. 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 No, don't be silly. That's just silly. Never mind. It's very similar to her. To the signature. From there to there, up. Doesn't go back up though, does it? I can't see. Well, not in the middle anyway. It sort of goes from there up to the top, down. One more go. Can't resist having another go. To there, up to there. It doesn't go up from there. It goes down to here. Does it go down to there? Does it go down to here? It doesn't go back up. So any place it can go back up will be there. Because I can't see. It doesn't seem to appear here in the middle. To that. I've done that one already, haven't I? Yep. No, let's stop. Wasting time. So we need... What's this? That's the loungy pillar. Just come from there. Let's head down here. So we've been in Aiden's room, which is there. Been in the maintenance section. So I really need to get into... I've been in the dining... Captain Miller Lexa. So we can access the bridge.
If I had to guess, I'd say we've been hit by something. Trouble is, I can't tell for sure because whatever did happen took everything offline. Engines, cloaking, communication.
I get it, Aiden. We need to fix this. Now.
I'm on it, but I have no idea how long this might take.
And let me remind you of what will find us if you don't hurry.
Of what will find us if you don't hurry? Medical. Medical bay.
We were prepared to do little more than chemically converse with single-celled organisms, and now disrespect our subjects by proceeding as if they were. What cruelty we show our cosmic siblings by denying them the knowledge that we exist.
So it sounds could have sort of sabotaged the ship, the station. I don't think so though. Port freeze. Ooh. Nerve study 245.7. Peripheral autonomic, sympathetic and somatic system mapping of the species physiology. How'd they get these? They're not allowed to go onto the planet, are they? It's a bit weird. Bone study. 10.1.3. Medial epicondyle, radius scapular, ulna, catula, digits. These. Sci-prime species overview. The species is physiologically bilateral, water-dependent organic omnivore, possessing an advanced emotional and intellectual capacity, the former apparently dominated by fear. It's perceived their violence stems from underdeveloped social cognitive learning structures and systems, insufficient individual knowledge retention and processing. Oh, those are idiots. Don't learn by the mistakes, I suppose. What's that? The local star emits a light spectrum with a comparatively longer wavelength than our own. The species' eyes have developed to process and see colours that we cannot. Specifically, their retina can process light at 400 nm to 700 nm, but at the low end of our visible light spectrum of 300 nm. Let's take a look in here. Notes. HR file 178473. Employee Vice Aiden. Title Senior Engineer Contract. Medical diagnosis. Aiden meets the minimum health requirements for Axiom space travel. Active care of C-SAD. No reserve systems that would deteriorate his ability to perform duties. Comments. Vice meets all health requirements and is cleared for the SBL mission. His CSAD carrier status will not impact his job performance, but given CSAD has an extremely high mortality rate, We recommend that he be regularly screened post-mission. When reporting a work-related injury, illness, accident, injury. Mill Alexa, new employee Silas Hayes. Mission day 12-15-50. Upper lab central work table. What caused the accident? Silas was being careless while manually dissecting a sample retrieved from the surface. He cut his hand. What part of when he was injured? His arm. He said his hand. I'm going to say that this will compound his already inadequate physical competency. Don't like him much. What could have been done to prevent the injury? He could have acted like an adult and been more aware of what he was doing. What action has been taken? Aiden has treated and dressed the wound, recommending we dock pay for the subsequent loss of efficiency Silas will experience during recovery. Should also consider further reprimand. Well, mate, there's something else there. Oh no, sorry. I made that before. I studied 457.3. Lens, iris, optic nerve, cornea, little retina, pupil. It's a bit like a human eye. Very alien to me, but I suppose everything that detects light needs to be of a similar structure. Oh, that's right, we've already done that. Well, I'll be in medical bit, so what am I supposed to do? Just want to look around. It's like that's locked, is it? Yep, that's locked. This is the bridge cut. That camera just moved then. Set please. Bridge. It's a bit funny if it's a space station calling it a bridge.
This is the S-File to Axiom. We've been discovered. An alien ship is attempting to dock. We're initiating lockdown and preparing for evacuation. Gentlemen, this mission is over. Back up all mission data and then get to the escape pod.
Leela, they're boarding.
We're done here. Both of you, move!
You mentioned lockdown. Just like the other stuff. Oh. I don't see how on earth there could be a threat. I mean, they're pounding the hell out of each other with nukes by looking at it. Or very high powered ordnance. So what the heck? Is that a loading bay? A docking bay? Looks like it. Docking bay open. Hangar crane status. Filter section 2 tanks offline damage detected. So what's this? Millet Alexa. Got some notes first. It's a disconnected and fragmented nature of the species that I found myself drawn to understanding. We can identify geographically based super clans formed in all quadrants of the planet. In other words, countries. And the species fights viciously to defend their cultural identity. They almost look to create arbitrary division between themselves. despite the fact that from my preliminary test they are 100% identical in nearly every way. Its siblings' rivalry on a planet-wide scale.